only in America.
It's funny, the way that this fucking country was raised on the dirty money of slaves and the blood of hundreds.
Only in America.
I'm loving the way that the ones who run it are the same ones that stay blunted, but say we're the ones that's wanted.
Only in America.
It's funny, the way that this fucking country was raised on the dirty money of slaves and the blood of hundreds.
Only in America.
I'm loving the way that the ones who run it are the same ones that stay blunted, but say we're the ones that's wanted. God knows I love this fucking country. To hell with the money, cause the many crooked politicians come running. I used to think that it was funny, but now I'm completely disgusted with all these fuckheads. Our puppet government trusted with our youngins and our system and our scales of justice. I'm sick of the lies and the bullshit we're told. They act like we're nothing until they want something, and then they come around smiling like they're old, saying we should trust in laws that ain't just, but the second that we do, we're left in the dust. Everybody that deals with us is getting fucked, and you wonder why the rest of the world hates our guts. Yet y'all elect them hoes to be our leaders. How the fuck you gon' sit and believe them? They're the same ones that enslaved your people, then convinced us that we weren't their equals. Then you make it worse when you go and join the army for me for a little bit to show. You signed the line and so now you sold your soul, but all they tell you is that you're now on a journey to grow. Then you were too caught up in the funds and the fun of guns to realize what you've done. You become a trained killer for Uncle Sam, then you sent to war to kill the people in foreign lands, thinking you're doing the right thing for your loved ones, family and friends. But Uncle Sam had other plans, used you to do his dirty work so he doesn't get blood on his own hands. Leaves you wound so tight, you're about to snap like rubber bands, and you soon start to change, adapt into this new land. And you look in the mirror and don't recognize the man that stares back at you, and now your soul's damned. And so you return martyr, scarred, man abandoned, and left on your ass alone, and nobody gives a damn. They act like you're a bother and only deal with you when they can. And fuck this system's design, cause in time they won't even treat you like a man, cause some old white man got fucked in a deal. So the city of Baghdad was put to the flame. When you heroes return, you're treated like cowards and shamed, and even mocked about the missions you made. But how many lives did you take? How many wives did you break? Cause the pride's in a grave. You try to get high to erase the questions in your mind, but you can't, so you hide from the shame. In time you will find that their case was a lie, and they covered up the facts so the public would comply. Never learned to question why innocents had to die, when we're supposedly liberating the same ones we fried. Only in America. It's funny, the way that this fucking country was raised on the dirty money of slaves and the blood of hundreds. Only in America. I'm loving the way that the ones who run it are the same ones that stay blunted, but say we're the ones that's wanted. Only in America. It's funny, the way that this fucking country was raised on the dirty money of slaves and the blood of hundreds. Only in America. I'm loving the way that the ones who run it are the same ones that stay blunted, but say we're the ones that's wanted. Coming up, looking death in the eyes, the reason that I came to despise my fate. But the many sacrifices ensured that I slowly matured from the pain I endured. No faith in man, yet a heart that's pure, a shadow of the leader that I could be, just a shell of the man that I should be, living nothing like the life that I wanna have, with a fraction of the money that I could see. And yet I would be headed on the right path, but I can't stop thinking that my God is cursed, cause every time that we try to rise we get hurt. Thinking wise cause you never real. I'm sick of the violence, sick of the methods they used to keep us silent, while they mistake my silence for kindness. It's time to stand together and unwind this, cause most of our problems is common sense, it's not fucking science. Stop lying to us, using mainstream media to continue blinding us. Tell us we have freedom, but the second we stand you come finding us. You keep saying you're guiding us, when in reality all you keep doing is lying to us. With more problems instead of solutions, they're just dividing us. You ever ask what they're hiding from us, when only 1% owns 40% of our country? You think they're bribing us, riding us into a crock of shit is all they're providing us. Let's stand together in unity, you and me, and influence the others to shine with us. All races, all colors, all religions, all parties, come ride with us. The only way to make it better is to confide in us. With the love in us we'll succeed to rise from the dust. Enough with the fuss and feeling disgust. Place your differences aside and trust. Go out there and see how many hearts you can touch, and teach our next generation the same. Is that hard to discuss? That's all I ask. Is this too much? Just take off the gloves and spread the love. I don't know about you, but I enjoyed the way it was. Just ask yourself, when did this all take a curve? Where hate overtakes love and lost faith in the man above. When people show respect to strangers, help one another out from danger. It seemed like yesterday back when I was rocking my pager. And we can't ignore this as times get stranger. Cause that was a